Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of the Scott and Jaime Show. I'm Scott with Velocity.
And I'm Jaime, also with Velocity.
And it's 2013, Jaime. Isn't that amazing? Were we supposed to do a high five there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't really do high fives,
Yeah,
but...
You're not good.
No, I'm not good at that kind of thing. But it is 2013, and what are we talking about today, Jaime?
What's the obvious thing to talk about?
Resolutions. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we have to talk about resolutions.
Right.
So I want to talk about, everybody makes a resolution, everybody makes a million resolutions, and maybe you've already failed.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Maybe you've already failed at the resolution. So...
On January 6th, you've already given up on at least one or two of them.
Yeah, so let's talk about why you failed and maybe how we can make it a little bit better for you for 2013. The first thing that I think, or the first reason I think that people fail in their resolutions is they do too much at once. They bite off more than they can chew. They get so excited, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to quit smoking, I'm going to go to the gym every single day, 3 hours a day.
Yeah. It's so funny how people do that. I'm going to lose 10 pounds this week. I'm going to put on 5 pounds of muscle and I'm going to go to the gym for 3 hours for 7 straight days. And then people get injured and frustrated and they stop.
Oh, or they do it. They do it for a while, but it's not a sustainable lifestyle.
No.
Right?
Absolutely not.
You can go off of that momentum for a period of time and then you crash and burn.
Yeah, it's living off the adrenaline of the resolution.
Right.
Right.
So my thought is you can have a lot of goals. You can have a lot of resolutions and you can actually achieve those resolutions if you take them in teeny tiny bite-sized chunks. Mm-hmm. So for this week, it's really great that you just thought about getting enough water, right? And drinking more water than you were drinking last week. Especially if people are coming off of the holidays and they've been drinking a lot, they've been eating a lot of very rich foods, like just a little bit will make a huge difference.
I agree. I think sometimes that the more incremental we can be in a moderate way, although that's not always our human nature to be that way, is far more effective long term for you achieving your goal, your resolution, whatever that might be, than going all out, all or nothing from January 1st.
Yeah. I had a client who was like, I need to get back in the gym, it needs to be this, da-da-da, and we talked about it, and I said, it's winter time, people don't love the gym is really crowded right now, maybe wait until February. Right. Spend this month, if you're thinking about a health goal, and you might not be, but if you are thinking about a health goal, spend this month just working on small baby steps with food.
Yeah, I remember when I first started working out, God, it was something 20 years ago now.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I never thought, I was walking up the street this morning to get to our studio. I heard a girl talking to a boy saying, 17, that's old. Well, more than 17 years ago, I started exercising and I just started walking.
Yeah.
That was the advice my brother-in-law gave me at the time, and I just started walking, and from there it led to more and more changes in my life, and now it just feels so normal.
Yeah.
Even though I'm very abnormal.
I think just if you're thinking about a lot of goals, that's great. Think about moderation, think about baby steps, think about small wins and frequent wins. You want to win multiple times a day if you can in your goal, and it's more likely that you're actually going to finish it.
Yeah, you want to build momentum. Not unlike in a sports team would want to build that momentum throughout the course of a game or a match, whatever you want to call it. You want to build that momentum so that by the end of the game, you've won.
The other thing that I think that happens a lot, Scott, is people talk about goals that are really the means to a different end, right?
What do you mean by that?
I want to get a raise.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get promoted. I need a different job because I need to earn more money. Why? Why do you need more money?
Right.
Why do you want the raise? Why do you want the job? And it's because it's not the raise that you're going for. It's not the money. It's the money will allow me to travel more, right? And it's, okay, I really want to buy a house. So if you're creating a goal, ask yourself, what is the result of this goal? What do I really want? And keep asking yourself that question.
Yeah. Ask yourself the why question. I think it's great advice.
Until you get to the end.
Yes.
And find out, oh, I really just want to be happy. Well, what can you do to be happy today?
Right. That has nothing to do with getting the raise.
Right. Nothing to do with if you get the raise. If you don't get the raise, I want to travel more. What can you do to travel more right now?
Yeah, because all the science out there tells us that we do not have to change our circumstances to increase our happiness.
True.
whether it's 2013 in January or the middle of the year or last year. It just doesn't have to happen that way.
Okay. What do you think? What's another reason people fail?
I think oftentimes people fail because they don't know where to start. They don't know how to get started on whatever goal they have. They have this idea, they talk a lot about it, but they don't know what the first step should be.
Okay.
So for me, it's always, okay, client or friend or whatever it is, just tell me what the first step will be, how do I hold you accountable to that, and then you're going to see sort of this upward spiral effect that can occur.
Yeah. So baby steps again.
Yes.
And just think about the first, wasn't it Martin Luther King that said you don't need to know the whole way, you just need the first step in the staircase?
That may have been MLK. I don't know, Jamie, but if you're putting me on the spot, I will say it could have been.
Yeah. It's a great quote.
Sure.
Thanks.
Anything MLK said is good.
As Leo McGarity said. You know I'm watching all the West Wing.
Yeah, Jamie is obsessed with the West Wing right now. It is definitely a New Year's resolution to get through, 7 seasons in 1 month?
7 seasons.
In 1 month?
No, not in 1 month.
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, before I moved to Washington, I watched the entire series in 1 month. That's 140 episodes in 30 days, and it was crazy.
That is a lot.
Yeah, well, it's not like me to do something like that excessive, you know?
So here's another one that happens, is that you make a resolution in a vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not telling people that you're resolving it, and you don't have a support system.
Right.
So all the research suggests that having a support system, letting people know, and letting the right people know, letting people who are really supportive, right? Who want to help you, who want to be a part of it, who can, figure out how to help you get your goal. That's going to be much better than you doing it by yourself.
Yes, nothing increases the likelihood of commitment to a goal or resolution than sharing it with others.
Yeah.
Nothing helps more than that. It's like coming out of the closet with your goal is a great way to achieve your goal.
Yeah. And I think you can be picking and choosing who you do that with.
Absolutely.
You want to pick the people that you know are going to be helpful, because there are people that are saboteurs.
Yes, no doubt about that. Yes, you definitely can pick and choose who you reveal to, I think, throughout your life. So it's as much a New Year's revelation as it is a New Year's resolution.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's in my blog this week if you want to read it. Little plug there for my blog. Why not, right? It's our show, JV. We can do whatever the heck we want.
Yeah.
I know. What else you got? Anything else?
No, this is really, I paused an episode of West Wing to do the show.
Just and I am going to miss the beginning of the football playoffs in order to do this show.
So we really need to sign off now.
Yeah, we need to go. We have other things to do. So get to your resolutions, and also be kind to yourself. If things aren't happening as fast as you want them to, remember, we're human, embrace your humanity, and know that when you include other people in your goals, people who actually can help you, it will make all the difference in the world. So enjoy.
Well, and that's a great point about having a coach, right? We're a great tool for accountability.
Absolutely.
And I have a coach. I have a couple of coaches, actually.
Yeah, Jamie basically has a team of people who support her 24/7, no matter where she is, Michigan, Washington, wherever you are.
I love having a posse.
Yeah, Jamie loves that. And I think that's all the time we have.
Okay.
Or Matt's going to say, guys, you got to keep it under 10 minutes.
Bye for now.
Bye for now, everyone. Take care. We'll see you next week for another edition of the Scott and Jaime Show. Take care.
Bye.